So you're telling me that the student your brother had inappropriate contact with
was Langston?
That makes... There's just no way. She would never let Ford take advantage of her like that.
It was her idea, Star.
It was me. I gave Dee McKenzie the photos.
You got me fired. Why?
Taya, forgive me. I know I have no right to burden you with this, but I gotta talk to somebody or I'm gonna lose my mind.
Ex-victim.
Oh, Manning pulled a gun on you?
Yeah, and he would have used it if Blair hadn't talked him out of it.
Good thing we kept her around.
That's one way of looking at it.
Not to worry, bro. You do exactly what I told you to do in court today. You'll be awarded custody of Danielle.
That's what it's all about.
It's just too bad Taya had to die for me to get what I want.
My little girl back.
I don't even know what to say, except that I am so sorry.
Thank...
I am so sorry for what I did to you and your family. If they only knew that you were here, they could be here in less than an hour. But they're somewhere mourning you. And have no idea that you're still alive.
I'm just telling you what I know. Bobby got a phone call from Langston yesterday. I was there.
Did you talk to her?
No, but Bobby told me that she wanted to see him and that they were going to meet at the apartment.
Could he have been lying about who the girl was?
Come on, Star. Why would he lie to me about who it was? Listen, anyway, I stayed at Rhodey's, and then he took off. And then this morning, he was acting like he was all on cloud nine, saying Langston forgave him and they were back together.
It just makes no sense. Langston told me that she never wanted to see him again.
Well, I guess she changed her mind. Why else would she call him?
You have no idea why I'm angry with you. After you lied to me and used me and hurt me, after you looked me in the eye and told me that I meant nothing to you.
But I apologize for all that. I explained. I told you how hard I was working on all my stuff, that I wanted to change, and that I wanted a real relationship with you. I thought you understood that.
I did. I was even willing to give you a second chance. But then I found out that you had seduced Jessica when she wasn't in her right mind. And you didn't even use a condom. That could be your kid she's carrying.
But you knew that before you called me and told me you wanted to start over. We talked. We kissed. Wait. The whole thing, the phone call, all of it, was a lie? You set me up?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in school? Field trip. Mr. Greenbaum brought us here to collect botany samples.
Oh my God, I forgot.
It is okay. I got 2 of everything. Besides, you had the memorial service today. No one will care if you hand in your paper late. So, how are you doing?
Well, Nate kind of rescued me from my 2 dads. He said that I had to go back to school.
I had to get her out of there. It was getting ridiculous.
It's a shame Taya had to die.
We were together a long time. First on that island, and then Danny came. Her whole childhood, you know? Those were good years. Taya was amazing. One of the strongest women I ever knew. Nothing stopped her. Which is why it surprised me how she got sick so fast. How convenient it was.
Convenient?
Taya dying, just in time for you to swoop in and grab Danny for me?
It's not like you haven't killed before, brother.
I know it's no excuse, but Eli had something on me. I didn't have a choice, not if I wanted to save my family.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Ross at the service. I mean, I thought he was dead or in jail. Last time I saw him, he was running around Seattle with a gun.
Somehow all the charges were dropped.
So he came back to say goodbye to your mom?
Sort of.
What?
He wants custody. He wants me to go back to Tahiti with him.
I did this to you and your family to spare mine. I hope that someday you can forgive me. Why would you? I can't forgive myself.
And Todd thinks the will's a fake.
Ross's brother, Elijah Clark, con man, murderer, and, you know, lawyer, he drew it up.
Yeah, so there's a hearing. It's a mess.
But your mom wanted you to stay here, right? I mean, she brought you here.
Yeah, so I could get to know Todd.
And she was really happy when you'd gotten closer.
Yeah, and she wrote that whole book about you to Blair, and Blair lives here.
Yeah, but for all my mom knew, Blair was marrying Eli, Ross's brother. I mean, what if my mom changed her mind at the last minute and decided to send me back to Tahiti? I was always talking about surfing and diving and beachcombing and how I missed all of that and missed being with my dad. And I'm not saying that I want to leave, but it's just... with my mom getting sick and going away, who knows what she was thinking at the end?
My brother. He was there, right? Maybe he knows something.
I thought Eli was a stand-up guy. He's the one that brought you into the ER.
How can you even suggest I had anything to do with Taya's death? I like Taya. She's a smart woman, except for her irrational attachment to Todd Manning.
Tell me about it.
No one deserves to die like that.
The one time her brain failed her.
You know, I don't mean to laugh, but I just find that a little ironic.
It's tragic.
Hey, I was there when it all started.
What do you mean?
When she had her first, I don't know what you call it, her first episode, her first sign of symptoms. I was there.
What happened?
We were in court.
At first, everything seemed fine. She was her normal, brilliant self.
Thank you so much for being there today. I'm sorry. Yeah. Wow. So glad I went. Yeah, listen, next time that... Right, exactly.
Then, all of a sudden, she started to feel faint. Hey, are you okay?
She fainted?
Or blacked out for a minute. In any event, she refused to go to the hospital. I had to insist.
She hated hospitals.
Who can blame her?
Hospitals will kill you, that's what she always used to say.
You were so stubborn. You didn't want me to examine you. No tests. But you lost consciousness for no apparent reason. Except maybe due to stress or the fact that you're a workaholic. Or that you never eat or exercise. I finally got you to cooperate. I did all the usual tests, and I have to say that when the results came back, even I was surprised.
Oh, hey, doctor, I'm glad you're here. How's our patient? Tia Delgado. I brought her in last week when she was feeling faint. I know you did some tests. I've been really worried about her.
Well, in fact, I just got her results. I was about to give her a call.
Really? Good news?
I can't discuss our case with you.
No, of course. Just been so worried I wasn't thinking. Listen, doctor, I know all about confidentiality. I'm a lawyer, and I promise I won't sue you. And neither will Taya. It's just, she's a really good friend. I just need to know she's going to be okay.
Between us, the results came back negative. She's fine.
Oh, it was the worst possible news. Taya was just devastated. Blair and I tried to help out, but there wasn't anything anybody could do. She had a brain tumor. I mean, I'm a talented guy, but not even I can make something like that happen.
Do you understand what I'm telling you, Taya? There was nothing wrong with you. No tumor or nothing. You were perfectly healthy. Until you met me.
So it was just luck. Taya dying.
Well, I took advantage of the situation. No doubt. I could see the possibilities, and I knew how much you wanted your daughter back.
And I appreciate everything you've done for me. I really do. It's just Taya and I. We had a lot of years together.
Life is cruel.
Yeah.
So what about you? I mean, how are you?
Me, I'm just waiting for Evans to give me the all clear or fix this thing.
So,
After your recovery, what's the next step?
We all live happily ever after. Aren't you due at that hearing? You know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Call me as soon as Danny's officially yours.